Hey guys, Laura here. So I'm just gonna try to keep this intro as short as possible because Lord knows whenever I watch sketchbook tours, I always skip the intro. But I have some more time on my hands, and I'm mainly making this because my friends, shout out to Zoe and Stacy, actually wanted to see more of my sketchbook for some reason. I'll just kind of show things while I'm talking, but these videos are usually longer than my animations. I wonder why. And so my other friends can't meme them, so shout out to them. But yeah, it's kind of been a while since I've updated, and that thing is so old. Also, these are like really old. I finished the sketchbook in like May, I think. But I'm actually really happy with how this sketchbook has turned out. It's like whenever, also, see Sing Street if you haven't. It's a really good indie movie. But whenever I usually try out new mediums, I tend to like just blow up with my creativity where I'm suddenly like, yes, I have all these ideas. Because in the beginning here, I'm obviously like rehashing old some old ideas. Some of these are new, and some of them I actually don't mind. Because I was like, you know what, I should actually start drawing from observation. Like I have that stuffed animal. He's my baby. Also, I'm trying to work with water based. I hate water based to no end, but I'm trying to get better at it. Same with like markers and inks in general. Like pen, I have no problem with. This comes to play later on. But yeah, some of these like are really old. Hopefully, I won't be. I'm trying to go through these beginning things super fast, so it's like you won't get a lot of context on them. It's like more water practice, poses. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. Like, hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm using my dad's phone. Oh yeah, I made an insecurity monster. I think that was during church too. I was like, yo, Mr. Blue Sky. And it's like, in a lot of these, I'm just like tired or I just don't know what I'm doing. I want to work with like drawing water too. Like, I wish I could perfect that. This was for my animation. I did an animation, I think that was like in March or something. I'm not, oh, must have been in February because that's for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah. If you don't rock climb, you should. This is an inside joke. I think I drew that during youth group and I was like, I don't know what to draw. So like some of these are pertaining to this character in my short. This was to cover up a graffiti page me and my friends made. It's like I can't spill that tea under oath. I noticed I drew Felix a lot in this. That one drawing back there is like an anxiety drawing. I hate going grocery shopping alone just because it's like everyone's like, "Oh, are you lost?" Because you know, if you know me, my friend, freaking Megan. But yeah, no, they're just like, "Are you lost, little girl?" I'm like, piss off, I'm 18." So yeah, then there's my character Jenna. She's like, I don't know, she's like a hipster chick, zebra. Let's see. I need to like, I don't know. A lot of these are really old, but it's kind of interesting looking back on them. This is like a friend group. That was all Sophie's idea. Also, some more graffiti from my friends. This is a character concept I really want to get into. It's like Milo's love interest or eventual love interest. He has to become a better person first. I'm having trouble designing the villain. I might go in a completely different direction. Then a lot of these are worked up doodles where I'm just like, what am I doing? 50s. I used some water-based stuff. I'm okay with how it turned out. This was like more character concepts. A lot of these are character concepts. Catos. Yeah. I'm gonna like redesign Lucy's outfit. Look at this aesthetic burger. I'm like, I probably didn't want to eat, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna draw food for once. Oh yeah, this was like a mini storyboard-ish scene. I need more structure when I draw, but like that's a thing. I have like commitment issues, so like I don't like committing to comics, but I really should because like some of this, it's kind of how I get my ideas out there. It's like I don't really ship Bentley and Lucy, but it still will play a part in things. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I was having computer troubles, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, this is an inside joke with my friends, just because it's like I am really bad at comforting people. Also, yes, Jenna vapes. I don't condone vaping at all. It just very much suits her cringy like character. She's kind of supposed to be cringy, but like she's also just kind of based off of people I've encountered. This is a redraw from something I drew a long time ago. And Milo, I really hope he can, like Bill Burr or someone like him, can voice him in the future just because, like, their personalities completely fit. Oh, yeah, Mark Hoppus. I don't like how Travis Barker turned out. But, like, I was still critiquing myself, as you can see, even though, like, it does look like him. Like, if you look up a picture of him, it's okay. I like drawing noir stuff. I like some about it, like, the whole gritty style I love. I went to see Jim Gaffigan. Like, me and my mom stayed in a hotel. There was, like, a freaking snowstorm. So, like, some of this was just based off of street stuff. This was during painting, I know, because some of my friends forgot how to, like, mix colors, and I was like, oh, by the way, blue and yellow make green. Mind blown. So you got some more stuff. I got really into, like, I don't know, I tried using adhesive, but it just didn't work, so you can't see a lot of the details. I still love drawing trees. It's just been my thing. This is just, like, that could be, like, a Tumblr quote or something. I looked at some old art and I was like, I drew a lot of Sonic-based stuff. Also, like, yeah, all of this is like 8th grade and I'm like, kill me. We all go through cringy phases. Oh yeah, this was something I did for St. Patrick's Day because, like, I completely forgot. Like, it came out of nowhere. Like, I had ideas for drawing St. Patrick's Day stuff, but, like, I didn't actually get around to it. And I was like, crap. Let's see, I think, yeah, these are more work doodles. Let's see, oh yeah, this is when I started to get into acrylics. Like, I actually kind of like how some of this turned out. See some more backgrounds. It's like, if they have trees, I will draw them. Some of this is getting more interesting. Ian, concept with that. And some more backgrounds. Like, I just had those pieces of paper lying around. I need to get a folder for my new sketchbook, just to, like, put in my sketchbook so I can put in a bunch of useless things in there for inspiration. It really helps, actually. I was obsessed with the song Break My Fall. I think it's by, like, Doc Robinson. It's a really good song. Recommend it. More contrasting colors. I just like adding blue. This was a wedding invitation. Or it was in the church bulletin, okay? Like, it wasn't that, like, special. I mean, it was, but you know what I mean. But I like drawing blue and green together. This is Bojack. I actually redrew that here, like I was going to show. I was having an art block, so I was like, I'm going to use my acrylics. I'll show a little bit of that later if I have any camera space. I think I drew some of this during ceramics when I was so bored. But yeah, and I was trying to work on crowds on this one. I do like drawing Star Fox fan art. This is an idea I have for, like, a mockumentary sitcom. Thank you, Faith. I actually drew that during, like, youth group or whatever, but I have this cool idea for it. And then I was humanizing some characters. That might actually play a role in, like, the story. And in the sermon, my pastor was talking about Nicodemus, and of course I thought of Secret of Nim. Also, that was, like, I used a reference for that, my face, so it kind of looks like me, unfortunately. There's Corey and Ian. So, like, these characters go way back. I just never talk about them. This was storyboard idea for an animation I eventually did, and some acrylic concept. I like how this turned out. I think Blink-182's original name was Duct Tape. But, yeah, I also just wanted to work with, like, blending and stuff like that. I actually like how this turned out, like, with her hair and all that. It's like, when I'm bored, I draw Cooper or Penny. So, like, it's fine, guys. This was a whole metaphor for stuff. Some of this stuff, like, I printed out because I was like, hey, look, I did digital stuff. But it's like, you can look on my DeviantArt. There's a lot of cringe crap there, but, like, it exists. I like how that turned out. Like, it's like, when I can't animate, it kind of drives me nuts. Because a lot of this stuff is made for animation. I think even my art teacher said something about that. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't even do stills. I should just do animation. This was, like, some of these are from, like, sketchbook things I had to do for art class. I like how this turned out. Like, I like cowboy stuff, okay? This was, like, a rehash of something I drew a long time ago, too. It's like, I've improved since then. I was watching the Shane Dawson documentary while I painted that. And then I, like, instantly got on art block again. So it's like, you just see a lot of random crap in my sketchbook where I'm just like, I don't know, I was thinking stuff at the time. This was cool. I made this over a trip or whatever. I was in Duluth. So I like how that turned out. This, I had the idea from the song I Can't Decide, but, like, then I just turned it into, like, college is the worst. Oh yeah, this is a inside joke. If Sophie's watching this, she'll know what I'm talking about. And then, like, I don't know, I wanted to do, like, pastel stuff with, Animal Crossing. I played it a long time ago. This is from my favorite scene from Season 5 of BoJack. Let's see, this was, like, small fraction of a bigger illustration I did. I want to work with realism, also like portraits with acrylic. I need to work on birds too. I'm really bad with birds. And this freaking drunk Wolf O'Donnell. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then this was during work. I remember doing that. This I did for like Sketchbook or whatever. I like how this one turned out. It's an old idea. And then this was based off this one dude that kept spacing out, and like it looked like he was staring at me during class, but I'm like, he's just spacing out. It's a friend again. In this, I was working on realism. I'm really happy with these because I didn't even use a reference for them, and I was like, maybe I can actually do realism. And then it's like, no, I got right back to drawing my cartoons or whatever. I did like a little bit of stuff for Mermaid, but not really. I didn't feel like drawing it. That's some ink. So it's like, oh yeah, I love how this one turned out. This is I actually got a commission because of this. But I love contrasting colors. Like, they look so good. I'm such a nerd. Rocket Raccoon. Oh yeah, I think I was tired, so I was like, I have raccoon eyes. I did this at church too, because some of my friends like drew stuff and they're like, it's Thanos. Let's see, yeah, Feral. I think we're almost done here. This was in honor of the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. This, I also have no idea what this stuff means. Like, my friends are memers. I like how this chick turned out. She's gonna be like a character in, like a fake video game concept I had. If you know who Crypto the Superdog is, you basically know my kindergarten childhood. Still need to work on Cars. It's like, Cars may not be the best movies, but they're still Cars. I can't draw Cars. Cars are a pain in the butt to draw. Good YouTubers, check them out. Oh yeah, I think this was for like some type of play or whatever. Let's see, at a friend's school, Teenage Anarchist, I love that song. I want to like be able to draw raccoons in a more like charcoal style. I don't have charcoal. I've been wanting to visualize this song for a long time, but I never really knew how to do it because it's about like the internet, and it's like, I'm not freaking Ralph Breaks the Internet. I like to think I'm more creative. See, I drew this a while back. This was a bigger illustration for my art class. And then I'm going to have these two be friends, and they're like basically Uncharted meets cartoons, I guess. Let's see, some more Western characters. I want to like work on cloudy, like stormy scenes. I had to go to a civic meeting. It was the most boring crap ever, but like, at least it was semi-short. I don't know, that class kind of stressed me out, as you can tell. I got into drawing bats. I found this one so cute. And then this was a joke with a friend. Again, I think I said that in front of Stacy, who is one of the reasons I'm making this video. Oh yeah, I found this for senior pictures or whatever, but they didn't need it, so I just put it in my sketchbook and used it as a reference. It's like, I used some artistic liberties, if you couldn't tell, so you can actually see my eyes in that picture. This was going to be part of a bigger picture, but it didn't. I'm so funny. It's like, a lot of these are dogs and animals, and I need to work on that kind of anatomy too. Crystal from Star Fox. This is how my character used to look before, you know, I got into, like, realism or whatever. It's like I wanted to be a Star Fox character. I need to work on my Shibas. Like, I want to do, like, a whole study of Shibas, but, like, I don't know. I'm still getting better. I wanted to prove to myself that I can paint portraits, at least to an extent. Let's see, some more anatomy. I wanted to name this guy Corey, actually, but I don't know. He's just college boyo. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was working on a character concept for Lucy. I actually kind of like this, like, middle, that golden part. I think is really cool. I like this too. I think I used a reference, but I need to do more of this. This also was like a joke where, like, with asexual people, they always get asked, like, are you a plant? So I wanted to kind of parody that. This looks like freaking James Charles, but it's supposed to be freaking Eamon from Sing Street. He's great. And I think it was this one. Yeah, no, I covered a really bad drawing, but I need to work on my birds too. And some more style choices. Let's see, this is from Bo Burnham's thing. This, my friend Brady and I think Faith kind of drew that, so this is all just weird stuff. Acrylic. So I think we're done here with this sketchbook. These aren't mine. They're from Art World, this one art festival or whatever. And I can't really do it because I'm holding a camera, but it was a little flip book where I was like, hey, I finished on that time. Real quick, this video's already gone on long enough. Here's some really recent art that I just started doing. I haven't finished that one, but it's with the mixed media paper that I love. So I'm just going to end it right here. So if you've really stuck around this long, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can actually upload this because this is a freaking long video. Anyways, see you later.